My bad, it's gonna be before start the game now. Welcome back to another episode of NBA 2K12. This is my Dallas Mavericks franchise. And as you can see, what's happening here around the league and headlines this series. Or check out the 2012 playoff bracket update. You saw Dallas, Golden State, Denver, Memphis, Miami, Chicago, Atlanta, and New Jersey are at 1-0 for some reason, the Lakers lose in the first game by 3 in a close game. In a close game, 103-100, just like a 2024 season. That means that just like the playoffs are unlikely, some reason is something happens there. It might be seen the rivalry during this not first playoff mini series until this year. Let's check out the points. Let's check out the playoff stats during update. LeBron James is 38.0. Second is 37.0 for Dwayne Wade. Third, Monte Ellis are 33.0. Kevin Durant and Dirk Nowitzki tie for 30.0. Lawson 29.0 tie with Smith. Westbrook, Sayamar, Johnson are tied at 28.0. Spurrow in 27.0. Ginobili, Parker 25.0. Gasol, Howard. Oh, where's Kobe? Where's the Kobe? Where's the Kobe? He's only 16.0. What? What happened? Where's Kobe? What happened? He only has 16.0. You're gonna be kidding me. Kobe Bryant only has 16.0 in the playoff stats. So now we're gonna up again in the second game of the game 2 of the first round against the Portland Trail Blazers. So before start now, we're ready to go in the ABA Bobby. Before we're gonna end of the video because we have a new thumbnail in the YouTube video because they call it the NBA playoff logo alongside the quarterfinals. I call it quarterfinals because I have they calling the NBA playoff thumbnail, including the Blazers Mavericks game. So hope you enjoy this video. Have a great and subscribe and do a thumbnail video. So now let's get started. And now here again, here you go again. So now enjoy the video. We'll see you in the result.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. The first round of the Western Conference playoffs continue. It'll be the Portland Trail Blazers facing off against Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. See you at the half.
There's a buzz in the air here at the American Airlines Center. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan. By my side, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Take a look at the Mavericks. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
Well, with another win now here at home, they'd be in a position to put some real pressure on the opponent. And that's what you want to do. The playoffs are pressure-packed anyway, but the more pressure you can apply and add to your opponent, the better chances you have of advancing.
Yeah, Clark, they can really put a stranglehold on this series with a win here tonight. They'd have the luxury of going on the road in a pretty relaxed state.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Aldridge at the 4 and Oden at the 5. Roy out there with Felton. And it's Wallace in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Peja Stojakovic is out there with Marion. Then there's Nowitzki. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. Here's Dallas. They'd like to continue the success they had on
I like the playoff logo on the decor back in 2014. That was the playoff decor logo. I like the decor logo on the home court until it was 2020 was the graphics during ESPN and TNT, causing 2015 and 19 that don't have deco logos, and that's amazing. I like the deco logos.
Friday night here.
Boy, they got hot from three-point range in that game. And that's really what gave them some distance with that lead.
You know, Steve, knowing your history in the game, I know you love to see shooting like that. He is truly a special offensive talent, and he's always going to cash in on those kind of chances.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Rick Carlisle. Doris?
Coach didn't mince words for his team, telling them that even though they took game one, they'll need to come out and play the same way to keep home court advantage. He said, so far, we've just held serve, and it's only going to get tougher from here on out.
Thanks again, Doris. Nowitzki, guarded by Oden. Charity stripe shot. Nowitzki's shot's good. Nowitzki's got his first basket of the night. Now, here's Felton. Right now averaging 11 points a game. That's good.
Good basketball instincts on display there, making it happen.
And so here is Dallas.
Well, that was a serious heave there. You can't blame him too much for not being able to corral it in.
Back to Kidd. Lets it go. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Marion. Here's Roy, averaging 16 points a game. Stolen by Carter. Throws up the alley-oop. That gives them the lead.
Well, I tell you what, they made the most of that opportunity, guys.
Yeah, being a path to the basket, you're right, Clark. And Steve, the alley-oop was right on target.
It was, and I like the gentle finish, too, Kevin.
Man, looks like there's a LED screen on the PlayUp logo. I like the PlayUp logo. The team's colors. That was color name of PlayUp blue. So it looks like a similar back in 2005 and 2006 they was using for the LED screen stickers. That's amazing for the PlayUp logo. That's so sweet. I like the PlayUp logo. That was good. That was so amazing. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I call NBA PlayUp color logo. That's so sweet.
Because that's not an easy play to catch and lay in the ball.
Mavericks on D. On the wing, Brandon Roy, defended by Carter. Roy kicks to Oden. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw a tap over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Good foul. Make him earn the free throws. Don't let this team dunk.
I like that. That's a smart foul. I mean, it's a lot easier to dunk it than it is to hit 2 free throws. Make them earn them at the stripe.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Eric Dampier checked in for Nowitzki. And it's Terry in for Peja Stojakovic. And so he makes both from the line. Here is Kidd. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Marion backing down. He's picked up by Roy. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Here is Felton. He's covered by Kidd. Unloads from 9. And Brandon Roy, the bucket on the assist by Felton. Roy's got his second basket of the night. Gets the bucket. Here's Felton. Taken away by Kidd. The finish. And the jam by Jason Kidd. Let's see that again on the Sprite Slam King.
Can you believe that finish? Oh, a little bit of flair and flavor at the end of it.
Oh, that'll be a fan favorite, all right.
That was not your average typical dunk. Probably time to bring an extra defender, change up the defense a little bit.
Well, Steve, he's been so good. I think they got to take the ball out of his hands right now.
Now here's Terry, looking for his first bucket of the game. He's picked up by Roy. Just 5 to shoot. Shot by Terry, no good. Portland trailing here. And Aldridge slams it in.
Boy, how about the touch on that pass? Lobbed it up there nice and soft, feathery.
Yeah, looked like it made Steve for a... Pretty easy catch.
Well, the pass may have been soft, but the dunk was anything but.
Here's Kidd following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Marion against Aldridge. Poked away, out of bounds. And they retain possession. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Eric Dampier. Odom comes in for Shawn Marion. And it's Peja Stojakovic in for Vince Carter. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Mills comes in for Raymond Felton. Now here's Odom. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Odom. 6 points for Nowitzki. Terry against Lloyd. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Lamar Odom picks one up. That's good from Roy. Roy hits them both. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Deflects the pass. Terry against Lloyd. Terry the pass to Nowitzki. Nailed from three-point land. Nowitzki's got 9 points. Terry dishes to Nowitzki. Here's Terry. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Right side, Terry. Just 5 on the clock. Over Roy. Roy knocks it away. Here's the break. Here's Batum. He takes it up and lays it in. Batum's got his first 2 points. That will count. Can't get it to go. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Mavericks lead by 1.
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hands.
More great action when we return.
Round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs continues. Kenyon Martin and the Denver Nuggets take on Kobe Bryant and the LA Lakers this Tuesday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. Here's Felton. We've got Delonte West. Nowitzki is out there with Marion. And there's Carter. And it's Terry in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. That's good.
What a marvelous job they've done of sharing the basketball. A ton of assists.
Well, they know where each other is all the time. They're moving the ball, just finding the open net. Nobody seems to care who scores. And he responds with his own three-pointer.
Yeah, he came right back with his 3. And we're seeing a bit of gamesmanship right here, Steve.
Oh, mercy! An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's just a beautiful fast break.
Definitely. Textbook all the way. To the nice finish at the rim.
Here's Crawford, averaging 9 points per contest. Back to Canby. It's a look. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Canby. Wallace has got his second basket of the night. The Mavericks leading. Vince Carter on the wing. Carter right side. And another basket for Dallas. So timeout call here, the first for Portland.
He wants to make a few adjustments out there, and he's running through those with his team right now.
For the Trailblazers, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Oden. Batum comes in for Marcus Camby. And it's Mills in for Raymond Felton. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Crawford, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. And so here is Dallas. And West backs in. Fades. And it's Dallas with another.
He's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
Crawford outside, and again it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Seems to be getting better as this game goes on.
Terry kicks to Carter. Batum with the steal. Crawford passes to Mills. Gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
And the Mavericks with possession. Trailing by 2. It's taken away by Wallace. And they get in the way. Looked like the alley-oop attempt that time. Pull-up jumper. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. Here comes Jason Terry, averaging 20 points per game. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Marion outside. They need this. Count that one. Marion's got 7 points in the game.
You know what? That was good defensive effort. But on a shooter like him, sometimes it just isn't enough.
Crawford outside. Into LaMarcus Aldridge. Plenty of space. Banks that one in.
That was all about the assist there. Just a beautiful feed.
Nowitzki kicks to Marion. Picked up by Aldridge. Marion outside. Deflected.
They made a few mistakes and paid the price. Really been a tough quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has. 4 points off turnovers already. It's part of the reason they now trail.
Lamar Odom, who's checked in for the Mavericks. Stevenson comes in for Jason Terry. Free throw drops for Crawford.
For the Mavericks, they have really struggled against Crawford.
He's got 11 points, and he's picked up 2 3-pointers to add to his totals.
Well, one thing that's great, when you're knocking down that three, you're feeling confident. You want the ball. You want to get more shots from downtown.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Kids checked in. Leads him in there. Stevenson tries to keep it alive, but they retain possession. And the basket good.
Well, those are like 3 points. I mean, great effort. Stay with the play. Continue to fight.
And here comes the break. Pushing it up. Here's Crawford. It's blocked. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Roy. 8 points for him. Sinks that one from the post. Oden's got his second bucket of the night.
Guys, that's what he does. I mean, he excelled at getting to the rim.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
You know, the defense in transition typically is trained to protect the rim in the paint first, and those are the type of open looks you...
And the big-time jam. Let's see it again with the Spike Slam King.
Now, that's a special order, right?
Not everybody can cap off a dunk like that.
Yeah, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
Fires from 14, and Aldridge the basket on the assist by Roy. Roy's got 3 assists tonight. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Oden. Outside for Roy. The 3, and again it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They just lost him on the break that time defensively. I mean, he slid out to the 3-point line and had plenty of room.
Nowitzki for 3. Another three for Dallas.
And they answer right back with that three.
It's a good old shootout. The fans are enjoying this show.
Crawford outside. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Roy's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's been so solid. You've got to keep him out there on the floor. Really doing a nice job for the offense. And he answers right back with a three of his own.
Well, you can see it. They're getting into it a bit. A little mano-mano here. One-upsmanship taking place.
Nowitzki for three. That's good. Nowitzki's got 8 points here in this quarter.
9 straight points for them off of wide-open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. Also, we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
That's good from Roy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Roy hits them both. 5 seconds left in the first half. There's the triple. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Stojakovic. That's 12 points for Vince Carter.
Nowitzki has been playing really well. He's got 17 points, and he's giving them a spark from outside.
And welcome to HP at the half. NBA playoffs now in full swing. Let's get you to all the round 1 action. Mavericks playing well up to the break. They're looking for their second win in as many games in this series. For Dirk Nowitzki, a stellar game, no doubt. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. And for Portland's angle, they've been grinding away. Some outstanding minutes from their bench unit, delivering instant offense. An unbelievable half from Brandon Roy. He's got 13 points, and he's stacking up the assists too, keeping the defense off balance with his passing. A couple guys right here you want to lead the charge for the teams as we move on to the second half. Thanks for tuning in here. Now we go back there. Kevin Harlan and the 2K Sports crew started third quarter.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Here's Felton. Looking for his first bucket of the game. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Aldridge at the 4 and Oden at the 5. Felton is out there with Brandon Roy. And it's Wallace in at the 3.
He's put on an offensive clinic. They've got to deny him the ball.
And if that fails, then double him, Steve. I mean, they can't allow him to continue to hurt him like this. Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Here's Oden. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Roy's got 5 assists tonight. The Mavericks leading. Now Nowitzki. He's got 19. Carter with the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play is Nowitzki. 15 points for Vince Carter. The Blazers on offense. 4-point game. Stolen by Stojakovic. Here's a quick shot. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, that's great. You take advantage of that turnover and convert at the other end.
Absolutely. I mean, points off turnovers this time generated off the steal.
Roy, defended by Carter. Roy against Carter. Roy is doubled. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. And there's Roy. That's good on the assist by Wallace. 16 points for Brandon Roy. Mavericks leading by 3. Kidd dishes to Nowitzki. Throws it up high. Very pretty play.
There's a pretty play. Feathery lob pass in there. Nicely done.
That's exactly what he did. Laid it up there.
beautifully. No mistakes on either end, and a great touch on that layup.
Carter comes in with the double team. Outside, Felton. He's picked up by Kidd. Wallace inside. Guarded by Marion.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Oh, man!
How can you describe an alley-oop that far away? I mean, wow.
There's not much. You can say. Right, Steve?
It's like a football Hail Mary, guys. A long bomb.
On the wing, Wallace. Sean Marion covering. And Wallace gets double teamed. He gathers. Count it, and the foul. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
Takes the hit. Still finds a way to get it to go.
Excellent concentration right there, partner. He's got a free throw coming up, too.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Dampier's checked in.
What a night for Gerald Wallace. He has 9 points and 2 steals.
And Sean Marion with the slam.
All right. Why we love this guy.
He rarely disappoints, does he?
Yeah, very rarely. He always pulls a few of those out of his sleeve.
Outside, Felton. He's picked up by Kidd. Marion against Wallace. Back to Roy. Dishes it to Oden. Dunked hard with one hand.
Can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
Stojakovic against Wallace. Camby with the steal.
What a great job playing the passing lane.
Nice shot by Felton. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Steve, you think they've been rattled?
Oh, they're rattled, all right, and turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this that can force turnovers and get out in transition.
Outside Carter, and the shot is good. Carter's got 20 points.
The guy's been an artist with that 3-point shot.
He sure has been, Steve. I mean, the majority of his points have come from out there. Watch out below. Run for cover, young fella. With that one, boy, they got the crowd buzzing.
A pretty perfect play all around.
What a fantastic dunk to finish it off, too.
Felton against Kidd. Roy passes to Camby. Puts it up. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Camby's got his first points in this one. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Dallas. Lamar Odom, he's checked in for Marion. Terry comes in for Peja Stojakovic. And Delonte West is subbed in for Jason Kidd. Portland also making some changes. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Oden. Batum comes in for Marcus Camby. And it's Luke Babbitt in for Gerald Wallace. Terry against Roy. Terry kicks to Dampier. And he converts the layup.
It's been a little too easy for them inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance at all.
Roy. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Roy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, he's really shot the ball well. It's definitely not his fault they find themselves trailing in this one.
And the rejection by Roy. Babbitt kicks to Felton. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Maverick lead. And so here is Dallas. 3-point lead. And that one's good. 6 points for Jason Terry. And here we go with Raymond Felton. Stolen by Terry. Oh, and a nice defensive play to interrupt the alley-oop. It's tipped. It's stolen by Odom.
Careless play there. You've got to avoid those kind of turnovers.
Yeah, you really do, Steve. I mean, those really take a toll on you. They deflate any kind of rhythm you're trying to build.
Yeah, you can tell they're getting frustrated defensively out here. All these three-pointers falling.
Yeah, Steve, they're ready to throw their hands up. You can see it. The frustration is very visible. I mean, when you spread the floor and shoot the three the way they've done here in the second half, it's really hard to defend.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
All game long, he's been dialed in from deep, hitting 3 after 3.
And his sharpshooting display should open up the floor in the fourth quarter, as they'll have to try to clamp down on him from outside, and that could open up other lanes.
And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs continue. LeBron James and the Miami Heat go up against the New York Knicks. More NBA this Thursday night.
So as we get rolling here in the fourth, let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for the Sprite Spark Report. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. It's the Mavericks with the spark of the game with that big push we saw. With a strong second quarter showing by them, they took complete control of the game and have showed no let-up since. One more quarter to go, but they are in the driver's seat from here, guys.
Okay, Doris, thank you. And that run, Clark, really changed the complexion of this game.
Yeah, it sure did. I thought it stirred something up in them that got them on a good run.
Yeah, got the ball rolling for them, and they were able to keep it going from there, guys.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Delonte West is out there with Terry. Then it's Stevenson. Then it's Odom. And it's Nowitzki in at center. Nowitzki left side. Basket good. Nowitzki's got 21 in the game.
Well, they haven't had to ask him to do too much, but he's doing whatever's needed out there.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Terry. Nowitzki left side. From outside the arc, another three for Dallas.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Another three for Dallas.
Tell you what, they just cannot miss out there.
And the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they've been powerless to slow him down. No effect at all.
Good look. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumpers.
He's against Odom. Up with it. And the layup is good. 23 points for Nowitzki.
They've turned it up here in the fourth quarter, and this is the right time to do that. They're extending the lead here.
And they're up by double digits now. Very solid down the stretch.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the Mavericks with some changes. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Odom. Carter comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Delonte West. Portland also making some changes. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Odom. Loy comes in for Gerald Wallace. And it's Felton in for Patrick Mills. Here's Aldridge. He's covered by Kidd. Camby dishes to Aldridge. Moving the ball. The open shot. Crawford. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
They're playing as one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists.
That wasn't an easy call, but I think it was the right one. Looked like he got hit on the way up.
Yes, sir. Clearly gets him while he's releasing the ball there, Steve. No doubt about it.
If you settle for outside shots like that, you're going to have a hard time cutting into this lead.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you look at them this half, they haven't gotten to the free throw line as much. And it's in part because of their willingness to settle on offense. It's a matter of not just taking what's available. Good teams take what they want as far as shot selection.
Here's Felton. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Now, it's hard to set up your D when you've just turned it over at the other edge.
Yeah, a lot of points have been given up here, Steve, by way of turnovers. And their defense has just been short-circuited by their offense.
Here's Roy, deflected by Nowitzki. Mavericks leading by 13. Now Felton defending. Nowitzki, the baseline jumper goes down. Nowitzki's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, they've got to do something defensively because he's been unstoppable.
And defensively, Steve, your only choice now is to double him. I mean, I don't think there's another option.
Nice shot by Felton.
And they are just lighting him up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Jason Terry. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Camden. And it's Wallace in for Jamal Crawford. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Nate McMillan address his team. He was not at all satisfied with their effort level, saying, "We're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it." Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
Took him no time at all on that one. Carter's got 11 in the second half. Carter comes in with the double team. Tipped. Taken away by Quill. Bobs the alley-oop pass. Stolen away as they knock away the alley-oop attempt. Goes up, and it's Greg Oden with the finish.
And that steal really triggered the fast break. Nice play.
Yeah, you're right, and the break itself may have been even better.
Now, that was just a heave down court. I don't like their chances.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good. So a couple of poor possessions now in a row consecutive. Both times turnover. That's not productive basketball. That's not winning basketball.
Now, Clark, you know, you start stringing errors back-to-back together, you lose all momentum in this game.
Roy, that's a 2-pointer, and that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. 23 points for Brandon Roy. Marion kicks to Carter. Looking to end the run. That's good. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And they add to this lead, trying to close this game out.
I think it would take a lot of luck and maybe then some. I mean, it might be time to pack this thing in.
And it's Oden finishing it off. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Felton. And Brandon Roy, the bucket on the assist by Wallace.
Well, they're scrapping. I mean, they're giving it everything they've got, putting together a nice run here.
Check it out here again with the Sprite Slam King.
That's a dagger. That will probably finish this game.
Yeah, it's over, Steve. Convincing closeout.
Good for the three-point play. Here's Roy. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Kidd. And taken away by Roy. And here's the fast break. And Raymond Felton the bucket on the assist by Oden.
Yeah, going straight to the hoop, attacking the whole way.
Yeah, nice finish. Cap that break off. And stop.
That's going to do it. I don't think they have enough time here now.
This one's in the books.
And the jam by Wallace.
I think he wanted some one-on-one time with the rim. He wasn't letting that thing go.
No, a little pose up there hanging on the rim, just kind of showing off a little bit, Clark. They've done such a nice job disrupting this offense and forcing turnovers.
Nowitzki outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, they've looked good here tonight, and now they are coasting to the finish line.
Steve, just a matter of time right now.
And Aldridge slams it in.
Great pass to finish that break, uncontested.
Here comes Peja Stojakovic. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Now you can put this one in the W column. I mean, this is locked up now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they closed this game out exactly like they needed to.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals here on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.
Alright, so let's check out the box score in game number 2, the last game. Let's check out the review. First game, and it was Dirk Nowitzki got 3, Vince Carter got 26, and then Brendan Roy got 25. Let's check out the other games. Warriors hold on by 1 point over OKC. Monte Ellis got 29. Kevin Durant got 39. Westbrook got 31. Ibaka failed to double-double. 9 assists and 7 points. The Lakers beat the Nuggets. J.R. Smith got 17, tied with Lawson. And Kobe Bryant got 37, but despite Derek Fisher got 10 assists but did not get double-double. 5 points and 10 assists. And Ron Artest also not double-double, 12 and 8 points. 8 rebounds, I'm so sorry. Spurs get the bounce-back win over the Grizzlies. Tony Parker got 30, Neller got 23, O.J. Mayo got 24, and Randolph got 22. Knicks shocked the Heat. LeBron James got 31, Dwayne Wade got 21, and Carmelo Anthony got 46 points and 9 rebounds. Not double-double, not quiet. The Celtics beat the Bulls. Paul Pierce got 40 points, and Derrick Rose got 32. Rip Hamilton got 21. Hawks somehow stunned Orlando by 4 points. Davis and Arenas tied with 20. Josh Smith and Joe Johnson tied with no double-double with 8 assists and 2 rebounds alongside. Johnson got 37 and Josh Smith got 17. And the Nets stunned Detroit in Game 2. Prince and Stocky both 21. McGrady and Marone both not quite the double-double with 8 rebounds and 8 assists. 14 points for McGrady and 13 points for Great Marone. Lopez got 31 and Green and Williams 22 and Farmer got 13. We're looking at updating the bracket. There are now 4-2-0s this playoff bracket in 2012. Dallas, Golden State, Atlanta, and New Jersey, and everyone are even up a series at 1. Nuggets, Lakers, Spurs, Grizzlies, Heat, Knicks, and Celtics, Bulls. Now with Game 3, heading the ships to the beautiful downtown Portland, Oregon. It will be here in Game 3 of the 2012 first round. Let's check out the team records in the playoffs. Let's check out already. The rated Joe Johnson got 12 free throws in 2009 season. O.J. Mayo records 6 blocks. Also, Grizzlies are 6 blocks. April 20 also. This season, and there's also Carmelo Anthony, both 46 points and 16 free throws made on April 22, 2012. That was a big performance for New York Knicks history. That was incredible. The playoff bracket are checking the updates. And let's check out update at the end of the game 2 of the first round. Durant remains the first place alongside LeBron 34.5, Carmelo 33.5, Johnson 32.5, 31.0 for Ellis, and remained Nowitzki 38.0, Westbrook 29.5, Wade 29.0, Pierce 28.0, Parker 27.5, Kobe 26.5, 26.0 from Roy, 26.0 for Lopez, Steinmar 24.0, Carter 23.5, 23.0 for Ty Lawson, 23.0 for John Smith, 22.5 for Rose, and 21.5 O.J. Mayo. Glover Arenas 21.0. And just like that, in game number 2 of the first round of the playoffs, it is taking the Giants game 2 to take it 2-0 of a best of 7 Western Conference first round. Now everyone, the highest seed going to meet the lowest seed in the home court by the lowest seed will be tripped the next travel in the next 15 hours, in the next 24 hours. Everyone are now even up in 2-0. Dallas, Golden State, Atlanta, and New Jersey are up 2 games to none of the 2012 playoffs. It's time to save the game now. That will be end of the video, guys. And that will be we wrap things up of Game 2 of the 2012 first round. My name is Andre Kenshin. We'll see you in Game 3 tomorrow of the 2024 NBA Finals between the Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics. Mavericks need to help. They need a must-win in Game number 3 against the mighty Boston Celtics. Arthur Celtics, they need a chance to commanding 3-0. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will catch up. I will see you later. We'll see you game tomorrow. Game 3 hits the Portland Oregon. Sign up and peace out. Good night, everyone.